Yo, so we all know bloop was like the loudest recorded sound ever in the world, and they want you to believe it was just ice falling. Like, ice falling was 3 times louder than a blue whale's call. Like, that just sounds like complete nonsense, but we'll get into that later. But did you guys know there's other mysterious sounds that humanity can't explain? Other creatures out there in the deep that are just making noise? This amazing channel, Top 5s, has a video on it that we're about to dive into. I'm freaking excited, because obviously I don't believe the bloop excuse. I can't believe they said that was an iceberg falling and that was the noise. Like, it sounds distinctly like a creature, and it was heard from over like 3,000 miles. You expect me to believe that ice can do that? There's simply no, I won't believe it. So yeah, check out this awesome channel link down below, and let's go see what else is going on with the mysteries of the ocean and these lying scientists. This is exciting right here. Can't wait to argue with everything.
The ocean. It's a huge and mostly unexplored place on our planet, and an incredible 95% of all the oceans in the world still remains unseen by humans.
Damn.
This leaves the burning question of what could be lurking in the unexplored areas. Many experts believe that given the vastness of the ocean, it would not be a surprise if some pretty large animals still remain undiscovered. And there's certainly no denying that when talking about the unexplored deep sea, the first thing people tend to think of is the possibility of mythical and terrifying sea creatures.
Absolutely.
Although this thought is amazing, it's equally terrifying. Now, over the years, there have been many mysterious sounds captured by underwater devices
Oh my God.
that to this day have no real explanation. So have a listen to these and see what you think. I recommend you wear some headphones to better hear the sounds, and let's get started with 5 of the most mysterious underwater sounds ever recorded.
This is intense, dude. This is
Let's start with
crazy.
probably the most popular underwater sound ever recorded, the bloop.
The bloop.
Most of you have already probably heard it, but maybe you haven't heard the actual real-time recorded version. It was first heard in 1997 when it was picked up on hydrophones across the Pacific, and whatever it was very, very loud. The underwater microphones that picked it up were around 3,000 miles away and still managed to detect it.
3,000 miles.
Most versions on the internet have been speeded up by 16 times so that the bloop can be heard easier, but the original version I find far more eerie and mysterious. Let's take a listen.
That's like a fart bubble. You expect me to believe some... Whoa, dude! Holy crap. It's still going. It's getting louder than quieter again. We literally watched a video where a scientist said, whoa, what was that? We watched a video where a scientist said it was caused by a glacier falling.
Recording.
A glacier falling, ice falling. A bunch of people in my comments were like, wow, right, it's clearly that. You're so stupid. It didn't sound stupid, but they believed that. They believed the scientist did. It's like, are you serious? Like, come on. Like, it just does not add up any way, shape, or form to me. Ice breaking equals that sound. Like, what? That's 3,000 miles away. What?
The sound was pinpointed by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. It was located around 650 miles off the South American coast.
Oh my God.
In a remote corner of the Pacific Ocean. Fans of fictional tales went wild because it's around here that the legendary Cthulhu creature written by H.P. Lovecraft in 1928 was alleged to have lived.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You telling me not only is it nowhere near ice, so that excuse is malarkey, but it's right by Cthulhu's house? Like, are you...
Wild because it's around here that the legendary Cthulhu creature written by H.P. Lovecraft in 1928 was alleged to have lived.
Why is he sitting like that?
The NOAA now believe the sound was caused by an icequake. There's actually no real evidence to prove that this was the cause.
Exactly.
So, what do you think it was caused by?
A monster.
Some say it was a blue whale, but there are no recorded blue whales in history whose sound could be heard from 3,000 miles away.
What is that? I've never seen this depiction of bloop before. It's by far the most terrifying one ever. Why has it got a newt face?
Others strongly believe it was some sort of whale hybrid or other enormous unknown sea creature.
This would be way
Since
worse.
the sound still has no precise origin, the bloop continues to remain a mystery. Upsweep. Labelled the Upsweep due to its narrow band upsweeping sound, this mysterious sound was first heard when the Pacific Marine Environmental Laboratory began its underwater audio surveillance in August 1991. What's unusual about this reoccurring sound is that it's very seasonal. In the spring and autumn, the sound will get louder, then during the rest of the year, it will be quieter. What is also strange is that since his first discovery, the noise level has slowly been decreasing year after year, but even now it can still be faintly heard echoing through the sea.
Dude, so it's like some Atlantean winter festival or something, and it's clearly like the fact that it's every year and getting quieter is the weirdest thing.
The real-time version is very long, so here it is speeded up 16 times.
Nice.
Take a listen.
My ADD can't handle long. Gee, Atlantis' car alarm going off. Like a siren. Oh my god.
Since the sound was located near believed submarine volcanoes, it's thought to possibly be bubbles from a volcano which are getting trapped in a cave or overhang above, which is causing this strange sound.
Dude, that would be so freaky. I don't know. I'm so horrified of the deep open ocean. The fact that there's just like giant mega tunnels down there making noises and no one's even around to look at it. Ugh.
But since it's thought to be coming from the darkest depths of the Pacific Ocean, which so far cannot be explored, what's causing this frequent seasonal sound is a mystery.
Freaky, dude.
The
Super
train.
freaky.
This next unidentified sound was recorded.
I talked over when he said what it was. I'm so stupid. I hate myself.
The train.
Train?
This next unidentified sound was recorded on March the 5th, 1997 by the Equatorial Pacific Ocean Autonomous Hydrophone Array
What was any of those words he just said right there? Am I an idiot?
in the same year as the bloop and the slowed down recording. It was labelled the train because it sounds similar to the wheels of a train rubbing against the tracks.
It's horrifying.
There is so little information on this mysterious sound, but we do know that there are a few theories on what it could be. Take a listen.
It sounds like a choo-choo train, dude. Choo-choo. Dude, it sounds like the walkie-talkie from Signs. This is terrifying. I'm never going in the ocean again. I'm never going. Absolutely not, dude.
Scientists think that it's most likely an iceberg dragging along the sea floor, creating shockwaves and producing the sound. But
Maybe.
many are certain that this is not the case, and that it's caused by some giant sea creature that lives between the icebergs deep in the ocean. Since the deepest depths of the ocean are yet to be exposed, and with the discovery of new sea creatures every year, we certainly cannot rule this out. But what do you think? Is it an iceberg scraping the ocean floor, or a creature that we can't even begin to imagine?
If it was scraping the ocean floor, wouldn't it be? I guess it was a really long sound, so it was sped up times 16, so perhaps that one would be more legit, because 16 times slower probably sounds like a whole lot of nothing. I guess you could explain like the change in frequency, the noise and stuff like that, because it could be going over like a ridge or like a thick part of the ground or something. It wouldn't just be consistent, but I don't know, dude. Also, it could just be a monster.
Since March 1999, an annual underwater sound has been recorded by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration.
Almost all of these have been in March. I take note of that because I was born in March. There's been a lot of mention in March. There's some going down.
Just off the coast of South America. Named Julia, this creepy sound has an enormous amount of speculation surrounding it.
Julia?
Many believe Julia is the sound of a huge underwater sea creature, mainly due to the fact that it sounds like something howling deep in the ocean.
Oh god.
What do you think?
Oh hell no, dude. Normal speed. That's so clearly a creature. Mother of God. That's normal speed. That's horrifying, dude. If I heard that,
Some say the thought of a giant underwater sea creature is unrealistic, and the sound is a result of underwater volcanic activity.
Oh shoot, I wish I knew what an underground volcano or an underwater volcano sounded like, because it could be so easily that. But it sounded alive, dude, and there's underwater volcanoes all over the place, and these noises are super rare, so like, what the poop, you know?
Or a large iceberg knocking the ocean floor. But with the sound being caught so clearly and reoccurring each year, one's imagination can run wild about what is causing Julia.
That one is also reoccurring and in March. What is going on in March, dude?
There are believed to be secret photographs taken by NASA's Apollo AA-35 that are thought to show a huge shadow moving through the waters in the southwest region of Cape Cod, which is the same sort of area as Julia can be heard. The shadow was allegedly larger than the Empire State Building, but was dismissed as being any known sea creature simply because there is no animal that matches the incredible size of the image captured.
My God.
It could have been a colony of swimming fish, but there is no evidence of this, so people have come up with all kinds of theories. From giant undiscovered whales to enormous octopuses, but since we can't prove exactly what Julia was caused by, the sound and the believed photos that could be the cause of the sound continue to remain a mystery.
Shoot, did they not show the photo? I think we can all agree Julia was definitely something, right?
Slow down. All of these underwater sounds are eerie, but this next one takes things to another level. It was recorded on May the 19th, 1995 by underwater recorders in the equatorial Pacific Ocean just off the Antarctic Peninsula. It has been heard on more than one occasion, and this eerie descending frequency was detected by 3 sensors nearly 3,100 miles away. The sound is like something from a horror movie as it descends in frequency over several minutes.
You say 3,100 miles away? That's farther than the bloop sound was recorded. Oh my God.
When it was released to the public, it had been speeded up 16 times to better hear the frequency change. Take a listen.
I mean, it's like so clearly a creature, dude. Like it's... Yeah, it's like, oh my God.
Some say the sound spectrum of the slowdown closely resembles that of ice friction vibrations. It's believed that this creepy sound is caused by ice sheets breaking off a few thousand miles away and plunging down to the bottom of the ocean.
Shoot, that makes logical sense, and if it matches the frequency of those, unless there's just a creature doing it, you know what I'm saying?
Causing a vibration through the sea as they fall and drag on the side of a surface. But since this cannot be proven, NOAA has this slow down mysterious sound filed as one of their unexplained sounds of the sea.
Are you kidding me? They haven't even proved it. And we're just, now I don't even believe that's falling iceberg thing. Nonsense. I feel like what it is anybody in the scientific community, any well-respected person, if they come out and say, there's giant monsters in the water, they're gonna be immediately dismissed from the scientific community. They're only gonna be seen on Joe Rogan forever. Maybe Discovery Channel, like something about aliens, but they won't be a member of the scientific community anymore, so they're forced to come up with these outlandish claims about ice. Either way, this video was awesome. I'm definitely way more afraid of the ocean now. There's way more crap in there than just the bloop. So thank you so much, Top 5s, for this amazing video. Check their channel out, link down below. Leave a like, subscribe here too, and I'll see you next time.